Chris Abbott here with another IGN video guide for Don't Starve. Now, in this video, we'll be focusing on weapons and defense. You've probably already noticed that some of Wilson's tools can be used for melee combat. For example, in addition to chopping down trees for logs, you can use the axe if you need to get into a fight. Right now, we'll see Wilson attack a pack of spiders. As you can see, he's dealing damage, but he's also taking damage as well. So if you're in a tight spot, you can definitely use the axe, but it's not recommended. Before getting into any real combat, it's always a good idea to armor yourself up. Once you have 10 cut grass and 2 twigs, you're able to craft a grass suit. Once you've crafted the suit, it will automatically be equipped on Wilson. It's also a good idea to pick up every flower that you can. This may sound strange at first, but picking up flowers will benefit you greatly in the long run. Once you accumulate 12 flowers, you can craft garland. Garland's important because it will restore Wilson's sanity over time. Now on to the fun stuff. For the good weapons, you're going to want to craft a science machine. Once you do this, a ton of new options will open up for Wilson, including the log suit. Similar to the grass suit, the log suit will automatically equip itself. Next up, you're going to want to craft an alchemy engine. And once you do that, you'll have access to the boomerang. The boomerang is a lot of fun to use. It's a ranged weapon, so don't expect to use it like a melee weapon. You'll only be able to attack enemies that have the attack icon beneath them. Let's try to hit this crow. So we were successful here, but the boomerang came back to us and hit us. Let's try it again. Same thing. Let's try one more time. Alright, looks like this boomerang is doing more harm than good. So in order to properly use the boomerang, you need to catch it as it's coming back to you. You can't just hit the attack button. In order to catch it, you'll need to press and hold the X button once the weapon makes contact with the enemy. Now you can freely catch the weapon as it travels back to you. Last up is the bee mine. Once you have the required supplies, return to your science machine and you can craft the bee mine. Now the bee mine is a ton of fun to use. You'll need 4 bees, 1 board, and 1 flint. And once you craft it, you can go anywhere near an enemy, place it on the ground, and plant it. Now this tree bird is going to want to come up and attack us, but we're going to lure it over by the bee mine. Once it steps over the mine will explode, and 4 bees will be unleashed. This is the perfect opportunity to either escape or run around in circles as the tall bird comes after you. The bees will continue to sting it until finally the tall bird falls. Go ahead and pick up the meat and enjoy the spoils of war. If you have any other helpful hints or tips on weapons or armor, be sure to contribute to IGN's wiki for Don't Starve. And of course, be sure to have fun.